So, continuing with time as we spoke earlier, take time as time in English, and let's break it down into four parts. And if we deal with each one of these four, we may find a clue to how we connect with the essence of time in our life. So, the first one is our temperament. So, our temperament is pretty individual for each of us. We have a whole lot of things. I'll not go deep into that, but you have a certain temperament. So, start with that, knowing yourself as to what kind of a person you are. You're the person who is a very fast person. I'm just relating everything temperament to time. Yeah. So you could be doing things in a very fast, rapid manner. You could also be the one who likes to do it slow. Yeah. And pace is different for everybody. So your temperament related to pace is something that you will have to figure out and stay true to that pace that where you're happy, right? So T stands for temperament. I is this word immediate, the urgency of doing something. So many emails come, urgent. Boss will send you, it is urgent. And some bosses will tell you everything is urgent. Others would not would be able to define this urgency much better. So for you, what is immediate? When I tell you do this immediately, will you get up from your seat and do it immediately? Or immediate means after 1 minute, after 1 hour? We don't know. So, what is immediate for you? I, as immediate, the urgency. We need to define that and know that very clearly. So, we communicate it to the other person as well, the same way. The third alphabet is M. M stands for minute. But I would ask you to look at it minutely. Minute. Minute is something where there is a size, right? Large and minute. So, time, we need to know what is minute for you and what is large in terms of time for ourselves. So, for example, I'm an expert at cooking. For me, one dish will take, let's say, 5 minutes to dish out. The same dish could take another person, depending on the expertise, could take half an hour. It may be his commitment to the dish. It may want to do it at that pace. It may be that the joy comes from doing it, or they go into minute details and they take care. Others may just not have that degree of effectiveness or joy coming if they don't do that minute study, right? So the minuteness is something that you'll need to define for yourself. And E stands for eternal. So some things are time bound, some things are long term, eternal, have been there forever. So in your life, you will have to define your day or your task. You'll need to define what is eternity in your perspective. So let us just revisit time, Time. What is your temperament? What is immediate for you? What is minute and what is large for you? And what is eternity? Once you can figure out the four aspects, then it will be very clear to you as to how you connect with time. Now, if we do this exercise together, we can take a few examples, and this varies for every individual to individual, but till you come up with this scale, I'm happy to do one-to-one sessions with respect to figuring out the TIME for you and along with you, and happy just DM me at the below comments, and take a time, and nothing more than probably 5-10 minutes, we can have this figured out if you're struggling with it. Yeah, but do put the effort first and figure out your time and connect with time. Keep joining the dots. Take care.